are moving back to Texas.
Elise is leaving WHNT News 19 so she can help her mother fight cancer.
I remember the day you got the news. That was not a good day.
It was something. I mean, that is a day I will never forget. It was an hour before the newscast. It was 5 o'clock, and my mom calls me from the grocery store. She has her cell phone in one hand, the cart in the other, and the doctor calls her in the middle of the grocery store to tell her she has cancer. And I was the first person she called. And you know in that moment that your life will never be the same.
Elise wants to be closer to help her mother Anita fight the battle and to spend more time with her as well.
What do you think you're going to miss the most?
I will definitely miss the people here. I mean, from the second I got here, people opened their homes and they opened their hearts to me, and that is something you just don't forget. I will never forget the generosity of the people here, the kindness. People here don't know a stranger, and that's meant everything to me. And also my family here. I mean, I've been away from my family, so my WHNT family has been my family, and I will really miss that.
To decide to pack up, leave here, go back to Dallas, that's a big decision, and probably one of the biggest of your career.
It's a big decision. It wasn't an easy decision, but it was the right decision. You know, being in the news business, we see it every day. We know how short life is. But when you have a parent who is ill, it brings it back home to you. And there was no other decision to make. It's time to go home and to spend quality time with all of my friends and my family and get reconnected. And, you know, 7.5 years ago, we felt guided here. And now we're being guided back home.
And we're sending our thoughts and prayers from the Tennessee Valley to the Lone Star State.
My mom is the most vivacious, outgoing, fun-loving person you've ever met, and she likes to have a good time. She is really a fun person, and she's always looked and acted about 20 years younger than she really is, and she's always been really healthy. So this was just a shock to all of us when this happened.
We're going to miss you. I'm going to miss you. We know you're doing the right thing, though, and give your mom a big hug for us.
I will.
And, of course, we could send our love right now because I know your mom watches us every night online.
She knows she's watching right now. Hi, Mom. You know, ever since we started streaming our newscast, the big joke has been that she knows what the weather here is doing better than she knows what the weather in Dallas is doing. So now at least she'll be able to know whether to get an umbrella or not.
And we wave at her, you know, and all that. We talk about that in the breaks.
She is a sweetheart. I also want to encourage everybody to go to our website, WHNT.com, and especially to Facebook. And we're going to be passing along your thoughts and prayers on Facebook, as you can see. And this is our Facebook page right there. There's Elise and Anita. We have a post on our WHNT News 19 page where you can share your thoughts and well wishes. There are over 200 comments already, and we will share some of those with you coming up in our newscast at 6:30.
And I am going to miss you guys a lot. You're gonna be sick of me FaceTiming you. You're gonna be like, go home already. Stop calling us.
Our official goodbyes tomorrow.
Tomorrow, that's right. So I hope you'll join us then.
All right, prayers. Temperatures finally climbing all over the average here in the valley.